Yeah, I don't know though because that nigga KD. Okay, we gonna start on KD because
Okay.
he the leader. He has never really truly led a team, less and won a championship.
Ooh, flow.
And
This is Flow of Substance, y'all sports edition. But
yeah,
go ahead, go ahead.
he's never has he ever like
Led
led
a team like he is the leader without a doubt.
I'm that guy and I don't need Steph Curry, who's this crazy motherfucker from. Come on, man, you gotta worry about Steph Curry, bro. Of course, nigga, you gonna go off like that, KD. Now do it where niggas ain't gotta work. Like even LeBron with Miami, niggas like to pull that up and all that. Pay attention to some of them finals. Them was some great. Well, not the OKC one. We spanked them little boys, but as far as like that Spur one, pay attention to that one. Niggas really was greedy, grinding against them niggas. Like them niggas was backing up on LeBron and D Wade and saying shoot, and they had to make them jumpers and make them mid rangers. Like So I'm gonna even say that it's low. It's not like it was just an onslaught with that finals. Like you feel me? I'll say, and LeBron led that Cleveland team for sure. So that's two teams I could say LeBron led for sure.
Okay.
And to there.
And
Kobe,
then the Lakers.
we know Kobe
the
did.
Lakers.
We know Kobe did. Come on, Kobe
Oh,
led
come on now.
back to back.
Come on
You
now.
know, we know
Come on
Kobe
now.
did it. He had Pau Gasol and Andrew Bynum, who was hurt half the
Back to
time.
back and three back to back final appearances.
And then
as well.
went to three finals and one back to back.
So we already know he bust his ass for that. And then so your question was, has KD ever led a team to a championship?
Yeah.
No, but he's been the best player on the team.
Yes. That's what I'm saying. That's the difference. That's why I was watching.
That is a difference. That is a difference when you say
Yeah, it's a difference. People be like, oh no, it's the same. If you're the best player, you lead the team. Not necessarily.
No, not necessarily. Because you can have the Kobe and Shaq argument, because you can say Shaq led, but Kobe was the best player on the team.
Yeah, especially when he came into his own, for sure. He was the best.
You know what I'm saying?
He was the finisher, everything. He even told like Shaq when he watched when him and Kobe talked and sat down for TNT, or I think it was. And of course, Shaq be on TNT. So yeah, they was talking, and then he was like, you know what? He said, you know what you told me? And he said, I want you to finish. He said, I told you I'm gonna be the finisher for you. And that's exactly what Kobe said he told Shaq, and Shaq said he told him. So you know, you could definitely say that, yeah, like Shaq. Yeah, led the team, but Kobe definitely turned out to be the best player by the time they won a second championship, I would say.
So is Kevin Durant currently the top 3 best player in the world still?
Yeah. I would say that. I ain't gonna say one bad playoff series just knock him down. He gonna hear a lot of talk and a lot of chatter, and he definitely gonna need to come back with some vengeance next year because
where do we rank? Where do we rank
first
those
round?
Championships?
In the first round,
swept.
Did LeBron get swept in the first round against?
Yes, he did.
They did, right?
Yeah.
I was about to say they got swept that one too. So yeah. So LeBron got that swept, but they got a more of an excuse because niggas was hurt like a motherfucker.
Yeah. Well, LeBron is a different story. So like with KD, right? You go to a team that's already dominant, that's already been to the championship.
7-3-9, just
you know
a
what I'm
game
saying?
away. I like to always tell people they were a game away. They a game away. They were a shot away from Kyrie Irving from winning that championship. And all they added KD and thought, oh, we want to talk shit.
They had
LeBron.
2 chances. They had 2 chances to end it before Game 7.
And niggas like to bring up Draymond missed that game. I'm like,
you have the best team in the league. 3-1. No one in the history of the NBA Finals
has
came back from a 3-1 lead.
They're the only team.
You are the best fucking team in the history of the NBA in the regular season.
Yes.
Y'all blow a 3-1 lead?
It's embarrassing.
That is literally embarrassing.
Y'all let LeBron will his way. LeBron will forever be known as one of the greatest players of all time just because of that series. Just because he was like, he said, nigga, it's 3-1. Oh, nigga, 40 piece.
Yeah,
40 piece.
Like,
oh, Kyrie, you coming with me for the second game for this 40 piece? Oh, okay. I love you, my guy. 40 piece. So it's like y'all he Tom Brady y'all in that one for sure. That was a Tom Brady moment.
Yeah, that will be forever etched in history.
Yeah, niggas can't take that away from him at all. Jordan never did that. And
now when you look at KD's rings, it's just like it's not fair.
There are 2 with the Golden State Warriors with Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, and a gang of good role players like
Andre
Iguodala, Sean Livingston. Who's the dude that used to come in with Sean Livingston and Andre Iguodala used to come in and do that shit.
Yep. It like Jesus.
Yeah. then at one
It's
point
not
they
fair.
had David West, and it's just Andrew Bogut.
It's not fair. And of course, LeBron can't take the defensive and the offensive assignment to guard Kevin Durant and score. It's like that just doesn't
That's
make
a lot
sense.
of energy to do that. That's a lot of energy.
It's a lot of energy. So, and then you want him to play 38 plus minutes.
And he still averaged like a 35 points in a triple-double.
Come on, man. So it's like
with like a
KD, he is a champion. He has won, and he did win the final because he was the best.
Yeah, he was the best player. Obviously, yeah. We're not saying nobody ever said Steph Curry was the best player in the league. Whoever said that was crazy.
Nah, I mean, you could say he's your favorite.
You can say he's your favorite, but best player to me, you got to be all around. You got to be a dude that can actually get to the rack like crazy, shoot a little bit. You ain't got to be like the craziest shooter. That's what people don't realize. People, because he can shoot. That's the main thing, and that's the most he got is to shoot with a little bit of dribble moves. And you feel me? He's a crazy.
Are you the without those pick and rolls? What is he type guy?
That helps him for sure.
Hell yeah, it helps him. There's some big.
I would say them some big ass people. He get Draymond Green is a strong guy that's giving them screens too. That's the main dude. Then he got 7-foot centers half the time. He used to at least. Now a lot of times, and then if you get a big man, I expect you to do up a big man with the dribble as a point guard. You should, as a point guard, do up a big man on the dribble. They can't breathe out there. That bend.
Right.
You're supposed to. Right. Everybody should be doing that. So every time I see a big man, I just be like, fuck. Because I expect him to do them without a screen. But them guards like Marcus Smart that will get on him and shit like that, he needs screens. He need them. He need them. He need them from Drew Holiday, Marcus Smart, niggas like that that's gonna get him. Even though niggas like my nigga Kyle Lowry who won a championship against them. And he had a part. And that's the thing about Steph Curry. Since we talking about just sport, this is just sports edition, flow stuff, substance, sports edition. So we're just gonna talk about all types of shit. Like that's another thing. Like people like to do that, like, oh, well, Steph is this and he does that. Like, I respect Steph for what he done and what he does and how great of a player he is for shooting. And he gets a lot of those like to the rack because people scared he's gonna shoot it. And the screens. So it's like they think he's gonna shoot and they go like, over the screen.
I mean, that motherfucker shoot.
He shoot. That's what I'm saying. And that's the back of everybody. You think motherfucker were about Curry about to cross the shit out of me and go to the rack and dunk on me or something. No, they like this motherfucker. Do not let him get a three. I'd rather him try to drive it.
But he also has Chris Paul's ankles on his trophy wall too.
Hey man,
we're not gonna forget that.
I tell people to watch that very closely because he got him with the crossover, but the fall was to him stepping on his foot as well. If you really look at it,
okay, I guess
you got to look at the video. You be like, okay, he stepped on his foot too. So he got him. He would have made that shot, but it wouldn't have been as crazy if he didn't step on his foot.
Oh man, it's so highlight worthy.
Yeah, because he falls back and it's like, oh damn, this nigga.
Remember the edit, bro? The memes.
Lord, I had to look back and like, damn, this nigga stepped on his foot. I was like, if you didn't step on his foot, it would have been like, okay, he got you, but it wasn't.
Yeah. He mixed you.
He mixed you, got you, but you got him before. I seen Chris Paul get him, so
So in the aspect of, we're saying Steph Curry's a scorer because of the shooting.
Yeah, no defense though. None.
Okay.
No. I'm gonna say none. They have a good team defense, and that's what goes
because they switch.
They switch.
Everybody can guard.
Nigga,
they can guard at least 1 or 3.
If you pay attention, niggas single him out. If you really watch it, they literally get screens to get Steph Curry on them, so they can go
and then
guard.
He's the best because he can shoot the 3 from the gather. He can shoot the 3 off the screen. He can shoot the 3 off the ball.
Yeah,
he's a spot shooter too.
So it's like he can spot shoot. I'll say Klay Thompson's probably a better spot shooter.
Oh yeah, and in that aspect, yes.
Yeah, because he don't need to take no dribbles off the dribble. Steph Curry's better than him off the dribble, but him spotting up. Yeah.
But yeah, if you literally just come down, pass it to Klay on the outlet, he shoots it up, and it's just easy money. Yeah. But with Steph, he can shoot it in traffic. His mid-range game is good though. I'll give it his mid-range, and he has a good floater. But I think those aspects of his game are so overwhelmingly shadowed because of his shooting.
Yeah, it's like they forget about that. You know what I mean? It's like
and to me personally, Steph Curry's a great player, but I fucking hate that it ruins basketball because that is not how you play.
No, it's not.
Nor should you expect that from your one to do that.
No, to just be pulling up and nigga ain't come on, man. Ain't playing no defense like that. Really, like if it's a crazy point guard, you cannot put Steph Curry. But I want you to go out there and guard the best player, or you to guard the best point guard, or to guard that star point guard. Hell no, nigga, they gonna put Klay Thompson on them. And his defense is on now. Yeah. You pay attention, all them guards, they put Klay Thompson on them.
And because Klay Thompson's bigger, stronger, and he has better feet.
Yeah, exactly.
And he can move backwards better.
And the Steph has never had a great all around throughout the finals performance. He has good and he has okay. He's never been.
I think Steph can fight through. I'll give Steph. He can fight through the screen. He can fight through the screen, but he cannot stop penetration.
No, he can, and he's not the like perimeter defense. That's what that is.
Yes, but he understands how to run someone into where the strength is.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
he can do that
towards Draymond. He gonna be like, I'm not gonna try to let him go this way, but he also getting help.
Right.
Like
he's gonna run you to where the help is. You feel me? Here's where the help. I mean, that is a big reason why they got Andrew Wiggins, because they needed another rim protector.
Yeah, he's definitely not a bad defensive player. He's actually pretty good, Andrew Wiggins. He don't get enough credit for it, but as being an on-ball defender, he can do that. You feel me? So go ahead, my fault. Oh no, I was just he definitely helped with that. But yeah, and I just was saying that Steph Curry never had, really. He's actually been pretty for most of the finals, besides that one where the last one where they won, where he could have almost won it, finals MVP, but he let KD take it. That was the only one where he was actually good. The rest of them was mediocre or decent for Steph Curry in the finals, because his if you look at the percentages, they're like 40% from the field and shit, and his 3-point is lower than 40, which he usually shoot like 40 during the regular season. He was shooting like 35 and one. Like that's kind of that's good for a regular player. That's okay for a regular player, but
you feel like it was just recent by, because remember that month that Curry was just going dumb, like it was 30-point game after 30-point game.
Yeah,
like I think it was like somewhere
up until he broke the record.
Yeah, up until he broke the record in the Garden.
Then he started playing trash.
Yeah, but remember that, and then people were saying, I think he is becoming the best. Like ESPN was running this crazy, crazy headline. Steph Curry becoming better than LeBron? I said, no, that's not true.
And they're not too far from age either. He like 35, LeBron 37. So.
Yeah, so I was like, no, he's having a great month. Can't take the month away from him.
LeBron still averaged more points than him this year. LeBron averaged 30.
Yeah. And then he had the foot injury. Too. And then LeBron had the ankle. But LeBron was dropping 50.
Dropping 50 on niggas like every day. Like nigga, y'all thought what? Nigga, 50.
Yeah, he was dropping 50.
Speaking of, now, since we're talking about that, what about your boy? Your boys, you're a Laker fan. What a Brody Westbrook.
Oh, it is not working out.
What's gonna happen over during off-season already here for y'all? So I'm like,
yeah. Well, they talking about trading him and getting us Buddy Hield, and
that's what y'all should have been did.
Yeah.
Did that last year.
But we was gonna ride. We was gonna ride the Westbrook thing out because
LeBron
there's a lot.
And
I get Westbrook is the most like worthy to like of the criticism because it's Russell Westbrook. You feel me?
Yeah, and he's supposed to be a superstar. That's why I was like, okay,
yeah. But I think him. This is why I said James Harden. I think him and James Harden need to realize they're not the players that they used to be.
Yeah, they're older, as well as the fact the game has changed.
The game has changed, and then
these niggas were drafted before 2010. Let's remember this, guys. They're not young guys no more.
They're not. And then Russell is not, because, and I'll go on record to say this, Russell, if we're talking about modern basketball in the 2000s, at the number one, he's the most explosive point guard to play the game in the 2000s.
Yes.
Okay.
And then like that I've like kind of watched and seen, it'd probably be like him, Derrick Rose, and Penny Hardaway.
Yeah. But consistently, you would have to
say Westbrook. Because both of them, Penny and Derrick Rose, had injuries.
Exactly. So what I'm saying to say that is that obviously he's getting slower, but he's still fast, but he's fast in the wrong areas. And then you play for teams that had no problem with that play style. They will facilitate around that. It's like, okay, Steven Adams, when you're in OKC, he's just going to sit under the basket. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be the rim protector for you. You're going to be able to get it. Serge Ibaka doesn't move at all. So you're going to be able to have, if you miss, they'll get the rebound for you. They understand you. You know what I'm saying? You're in OKC. They're going to facilitate towards that. Reggie Jackson, I understand, stay on the outlet and he'll give me the assist and I'll get the 3-ball. You're in LA. LA already had a system that we hoped would work, but injuries plagued our second best player on the team, Anthony Davis. Yeah. And then now no one else can facilitate a runner because that's not the play style. The play style is be big, be strong, be better. It's a lot of ISO play. Be better than everybody on the field and just be stronger. Lakers, that's how we won a championship.
Yeah, we're going to touch on your boy that you just brought it up after you done. So.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that's how we won a championship. So AD just constantly running and just outrunning the team is not.
Do he need muscle milk though? Does what do you think?
Oh my, shut the fuck.
Do he need like muscle milk? What you think? Like more vitamin D, bro. Calcium. What calcium. You think? I don't know. Maybe he need to go vegan.
He need fish oil.
Something he need to go vegan, start cut off the meat because maybe his body.
Maybe he's too heavy. Maybe he need to lose some weight.
He's from Chicago too.
Yeah.
So maybe he too caught up in going back to Chicago and hanging out with his folks during all season.
I don't know, man. I don't.
It's a lot of things. Maybe
you said, what do you think you need to do? Plant based. He need to just go stay. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Get in the weight room a little more. Get a little more muscle so he could take on them bumps and bruises. But some of them. This is what I will say though.
Okay.
Some of them have been freak accidents with guys rolling on his ankle, on his knee, shit that.
Right.
That shit you can't really predict like that. Yeah, that shit just a nigga rolling on your leg and fucking up your knee. That's just something that can
happen. I understand, but I can't get at it because look at Jokic. Look at Joel Embiid.
Them niggas
look at Giannis.
Them niggas bulky. They
are bulky. They do have a lot more weight to them.
He more a little slim.
Especially Joel.
That's why look at KD. KD is a slimmer guy, but look how many times he get hurt.
Oh my God, bro. It's every
I'm just
week.
saying.
He was
LeBron getting hurt because he older now. We like okay, get
he's
that
older,
past.
He's rolling his ankles a lot more.
Yeah, it's like
he's getting old.
Bro, you're 37. You've been playing for 20 years now. This is about to be
at a high level.
At a high level, consistently since your rookie year, you've been averaged over 20 points.
And you've never been on the team where you weren't the best player.
Yes, even last year.
So
at 37,
with it just comes. I'll just finish this.
My favorite player of all time.
He's on the wrong team, wrong play style, and he needs to change his game. He needs to slow down. And
I'm
he
glad
needs
we
to
didn't
play
get
like
him.
And I think it was coming to the fact that now you need to play the game like a traditional point guard.
That's what y'all passed on Kyle Lowry too.
Yeah, we did. And I was like, that's a traditional point guard.
Yeah, and that's what y'all kind of needed. He'll hit the three.
Yeah, because we want to.
You need somebody to take on the ball without when LeBron's gone. Exactly, and when LeBron's gone, you need somebody to handle the rock.
Yeah.
That's where Westbrook was supposed to come in and help, but he came in and just got turnovers and spinning crazy and missing stupid layups and shit and missing dunks like we ain't never seen it. So it was just very embarrassing for him. I wish the best for him next season. Whatever
it's the worst season a player of his caliber can have.
Yes, and I hope he gets some. If he goes for like Sacramento for Buddy Hield or something, and y'all get like De'Aaron Fox too or something, because it's like that contract gonna be huge. They're gonna have to unload a couple players. Like, and I heard they was already trying to get rid of De'Aaron Fox anyways. Sacramento, their whole organization, they don't never make nobody good anybody or win with nobody anyway. So
other than Chris Webber, Stokovich, and Mike.
Yeah, they won it. That's the only time they ever was like doing good.
Only time.
Jason Williams and Mike Bibby and them and
only
Chris
time.
Webber and Stokovich. That's the only except. Other than that, they do not know how to do player development. All the players that come from them don't even end up being shit like that because they come from them. Tariq Evans, DeMarcus Cousins. DeMarcus Cousins had injuries though. That nigga's just a pure talent. That nigga still could hit shit now. He was blowing up in the playoffs.
He can still drop a 30 burger on you.
Yeah, so him is just injuries problem, really. But
yeah.
The rest of them players they didn't drafted and shit, they don't never do nothing with them. They don't even get close to the playoffs. They be having number 1 picks, number 2 picks, and they just can't do it. So they might as well just give y'all De'Aaron Fox and Buddy Hield and see what y'all could do with them and take Westbrook and hope that he could turn it around a little bit and maybe.
I mean, he'll lead triple doubles because he'll get the ball a lot.
Yeah, and that's the type of team he need to be on.
Because that's what he did with the Wizards. He led the league in triple doubles again.
And the nigga don't care about winning and seem like that because he like.
I guess it don't because if you did, you would understand how to change your whole philosophy. Because
he's gonna be the best statistical point guard of all time.
Absolutely. It's just and that's cool for you for an individual, but in the sense of a championship, bro, you're not gonna, you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna get close to one again.
You only been to the finals once, and that was with OKC when you was a little boy, and you did have one good game that was crazy with 45 points and triple double, but y'all still lost.
Yeah.
So y'all won one game out of that whole series. Everybody wanted Miami to lose so bad. I remember that, and they was just like, "Oh, they lost the first game, and Miami, ooh, the OKC about to win. Durant, he best player in the league."
I was like, it's not enough. I was like, it's just not enough.
I'm like, these little ass boys. I'm like, y'all see little ass kids.
He said these young men.
I said, after we just lost to Dallas, y'all think we're gonna put up with this shit again? Oh, hell no, nigga. You got this shit fucked up. That shit wasn't going down like that against them little niggas.